Good day children, welcome to your English class. Today we shall do the 19th chapter of your grammar textbook. Today's our topic is simple past tense. Hope you are thorough with the previous tenses of present tense. So let's start with simple past tense. Please take page number 88 in your textbook. When do we use simple past tense, or what do you mean by simple past tense? We use simple past tense to express about the actions which took place in past, or for a completed action, to talk about a completed action, we use simple past tense. Okay, in your textbook it is given in page number 88, in the yellow box it is given, the simple past tense tells us about actions which took place at some time in the past. That means the action which is it is a completed action and it took place sometime in the past. Okay, so denote to express about a completed action or to talk about an incident that happened in the past, we use simple past tense. We also use simple past tense for past, to talk about past habitual action. Past habitual action, which means, you know what do you mean by habitual action. Habitual action means an action which takes place regularly. Okay, so if we are talking about an action that took place in past and that was a habit at that time, to express such kind of actions also we use simple past tense. You'll be more clear when you look at the example. Let's look at the first sentence. I went to the fair yesterday. This is a completed action. It is an action which took place in the past because already the time is indicated there, right? What's the time written there? Yes, yesterday, isn't it? So that means it is very clear that it is a past action. Okay, so they have used the verb simple past tense. Okay, the tense that is used here is simple past tense. Now let's look at the next example. They met Mrs. Verma at the station. Here also we can understand that it is a completed action. Okay, so they have used simple past tense in the sentence. So to express about an action that took place in past. Past means it's already over. Okay, sometime before. Not now, but sometime before. Okay, so to talk about an action that took place in past, we use simple past tense. Now we already saw that in order to indicate past habitual action also we use simple past tense. Let's see what is habitual action. We usually studied in the library before exams. See here, at a particular point of time, regularly they used to study in the library. So it indicates a past habitual action. So in such situations also we use simple past tense. Let's look at one more example about habitual action. She used to visit regularly. That means in some time in past that was a regular action. She used to visit regularly. Every day she used to visit in the past. Okay, it is in the past. Okay, now let's see how do we write the tense, or how do we write the verb in simple past tense. We have to use the past form of the verb. Hope you know what I mean by past form of the verb, because in present perfect tense you have already learnt 3 forms of verbs, right children? I told you there are 3 forms of verb, which is first form is present form, the base form, second form is simple past form, right? Past form, and the third form is past participle. So hope you I hope that you all are thorough with the past form of words. So here we have to use the past form of verbs to express the action in simple past tense. Okay, now let's see how do we use it. See, you will be given a sentence like this and you will be asked to write in simple past tense, or you will be asked to complete the sentence using the correct form of tense. So at that time you need to understand. First thing is, I dash a movie yesterday. Here it is understood that it is a completed action. from the word yesterday, it is clear that it is a past action. So we have to use the simple past form. So what is the simple past form of see? Yes, saw is the simple past form of see, of the verb see. Look at the next sentence, children. He dashed by a new house last month. So here also from the word last month, it is clear that it is a completed action. Okay, it is an action which took place in past. So we have to use the past form of verb. What is the past form of buy? Yes, bought. So the sentence would be, he bought a new house last month. Now the third one, two boys dash play with a ball. Okay, here it is not understood when it happened. Okay, the time is not properly indicated, but here it is simple past form we have to use. So how will you write the verb play in past form? Yes, played. So the sentence would be, two boys played with a ball. Okay, next sentence, an old man dash sit is given in the bracket, and dash in bracket is given, it is given read his book. So we have to write it in simple past form. So how will you write an old man? What is the past form of sit? Yes, sat. Okay, and dash his book. Read is the verb given here. What is the past form of read, children? Yes, read. But there won't be any difference in the spelling. The spelling would be the same, but when we pronounce it, we'll pronounce it as read. Okay. So now the next sentence, she dash finish her work at 6 o'clock. Okay. So what is the verb given here? Finish. And we understand that it is a completed action because the time is also given here. So the past form of finish is finished. Next sentence, the nurse dash a little girl to the park. Okay. So bring is the verb given in bracket. So what is the past form of bring? Yes, brought. So hope that the topic is clear. Let's have a recap once again. We use simple past tense in order to talk about an action that took place in the past or for a completed action. We also use simple past tense in order to speak about past habitual action. Okay, and the verb that we use for simple past tense is past form of the verb. Hope the topic is clear to you, children. The answers of your textual exercise will be discussed by the teacher in the Google session. Thank you.